It's the Don't Make It Weird podcast with your hosts, Daniel and Dinosaurus.
Oh my goodness, welcome back. We have got another guest with us. Even after our first debacle with Peter Sean Turrell, we have managed to get another sucker to join us today. But before we get started, I'm Daniel Quigley, and I am joined, as always, by the lustrous lady of leisure, Dinosaurus. What's going on, Dina?
Thank you so much for having me today, Jedediah. I appreciate it so much. It's great.
Thank you. This is going to be a theme where they all butcher my name this entire night because I deserve it, because I'm a terrible host. But we are joined by someone I'm like, I don't normally get like nervous to have like a guest on, but like I'm a little bit nervous like because I just want her to think I'm cool. And so if she doesn't by the end of this, like I'm just going to be really upset. I'm joined by
on the block.
I'm going to be joined by the Twitter all-star herself. First name Jess, middle name The, last name Mess. Jess the Mess, what is going on?
Hello, I am good. I am very nervous. Not because of you, because of Dina.
Very, very important distinction.
Because I want you to think I'm cool, Dina. I already know I'm cooler than Brad.
Oh my god, that's such bullshit.
She already knows for a fact she's cooler than me. She's like, I've ignored him, but... We are also joined by the man behind the glass, the only adult in the room, producer Sean. How are we doing today? So you're in an X-Wing cockpit today, yeah?
I am. I upgraded my studio. Good to see you, everybody. Jess, welcome to the show. Fantastic to meet you.
All right. So before we can even get further started, one of the first things you'll notice about Jess's profile on Twitter is that she says that she's a dad joke enthusiast.
Yeah.
So I need to know, can you start us off with some dad jokes, Jess? I need to know what our ground level is, how hilarious you are.
How are you going to put her on the spotlight like that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Can
no prep time.
Give
no
me
prep time.
like a... Okay,
dad jokes require a setup, though. You can't just say a dad joke.
I got one.
All right, I knew she'd have this ready.
So our friend, you guys know Shannon from Twitter. Mm-hmm. She tweeted something along the lines of like, therapist is like, why are you, what do you want, a divorce? And then husband says, because she keeps using the word fjord in the bedroom. It's an inside joke. So I just responded with fjord play.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
God, I love... listen, Shannon and
really
fjords... Good. Yeah, Shannon
and
fjords...
But I need something to like respond to.
No, that was excellent. We are all about fjord play here. Yeah, listen, fjords are going to be a huge part of today's podcast. So, Shannon, if you're listening, we definitely aren't stealing your bit. So, you know.
No.
Shannon
all right,
could kill me. Like, let's not tempt her.
Shannon is a sweetheart. She would never hate us.
Badass.
She's a badass, but she's also an angel.
Yeah, that's very, very true. All right, so we are going to get on to our first segment of the day. This is called True Confessions.
Okay.
And how this works is that all of us here, as long as Dina's done her damn homework, have... Don't give me that offended look.
I will... You're the one that never gives me my homework.
Potato, tomato. Here's how this is going to work. We've got option 1 and option 2. Each of us have got 2 options here. We're going to pick one at random. One is going to have a true statement about ourselves. One is going to have a false one. The other 2 people are going to interrogate the potential liar or truthsayer. And we're going to have 60 seconds to figure out which option is either true or false. Did I do that right?
Yes, and the one thing I'd add is the person who's confessing is going to sell it as the truth, whether it's true or false.
Yep. So we're going to see how good of liars or, you know, how terrible we are at telling the truth, one way or the other. But I am excited to do this and get to know our people. Jess, Madam Mess, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right.
Is she going to open 1 or 2? You guys decide.
Dina, this is your call. You're the big shot here.
I want number 2.
Number 2. I have it on a sticky note.
Oh my god, she's got sticky notes. She's so prepared. Outstanding.
I once threw up on a snake.
Fuck? What kind of snake?
Okay.
I don't know. It was black and brown and I was drunk.
Where were you when you threw up on
I
the
was
snake?
camping in like central British Columbia, where it's kind of dry, and there was some sort of black and brown striped snake. I was going pee, and then I was going barf, and then I threw up, and then something moved. Yeah.
So,
Were you in
okay,
the
what
woods?
happened immediately afterwards? Did the snake, like, react at all to being thrown up on?
Yeah, it slithered away.
So this was like a dominance move.
I
dominated.
didn't know that there was a snake there. It was camouflage.
So it just like you vomited on it, and then like it like just went away.
Well, I didn't
What
know
did
it was
you do?
there. I was kind of stared at the spot for a while because I was inebriated and puking, and then it slithered away into the bushes, and then I freaked out, and I went and grabbed my friends who were also really drunk, and none of them fucking believed me that there was a fucking snake because we were camping.
So how many people were? How many people were?
All right,
were
all
at the-
right. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up.
Oh,
Is she
man.
telling the
Just-
truth or is she lying?
First of all, Daniel, you take so long to ask your questions. Okay.
I have never been brief. Brevity is not what you bring me on the podcast for.
Obadiah, we got 60 seconds. 60, that's
Tight
it.
60. A tight 60. You
I
have to
was
decide
really
now.
into the story.
I think it's
Is
true.
Jess the Mess telling the truth?
Dina, you
Is
go
everyone
first.
guessing?
Yeah,
I said it already.
I didn't hear you.
George needs to guess too.
All right,
Oh my God.
I think that this was the damn truth.
Jess?
Dina, you think it's the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is false. I've never thrown up on it.
Damn it.
Nice job.
Oh my
I thought
god,
it was
believed
on
it too.
brand for me.
that was
I believed it.
Like,
that was really good.
Yeah, that was
She
good.
sold it.
She
That was
absolutely
really good.
like.
I'm pissed.
I should have asked for more details about it, but it was nighttime, so how could she give me more? That was clever. All right, Dina.
Is it my
You're
turn?
up.
Or are you... Okay, wait.
Number 1 or number 2 for Dina? Jess
Dealer's
and Daniel
choice,
choose.
Jess.
I want
Dealer's
one.
choice, Jess. All right, we're going one.
We're going with one?
yeah.
Okay. There's a billboard of me and my family in a town in India.
What is on the billboard? Like, what is
Just
it
our
for?
faces.
What,
What's
is
it
it
selling?
an
Like,
advertisement?
what's the point?
Yeah.
No, it's not selling anything. It's just our faces.
Okay.
What family members are in this?
Sean, don't look at me. What?
What family members are in this?
Me, my dad, and my mom.
Since when?
I think it was since like 2014, I want to say.
Is
Does it
still
have
there?
to do with the
still
circus?
No. It's just our faces. There's no context. It's just our faces.
How did this happen? How did this come about?
So these people in India found our address on a box of stuff, and they thought that it was like trash, but they thought that the box of stuff was from us, even though it was a box we threw away. And then there was somebody put something in it, and they used it and shipped it to these people, and they thought that it was from us. So they wrote us a letter and thanking us.
You
Time's up.
threw. Okay.
No more questions.
Ooh.
Jess, Daniel, is Dina
think-
telling the truth?
I feel like it's true.
I think Dina is a dirty, rotten liar because I know that she cannot lie when she has that much time, and she has siblings. How would the siblings not be on the poster,
Oh, that's a good
Dina?
point.
Liar.
Dina?
Say if it's true, 100% true.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
It sounded like the most,
That's so
sounded
good.
like the most thinly veiled bullshit I've ever heard.
I
It
swear
sounds
to God.
like Dina.
My face is on a billboard in India next to my parents because my siblings didn't live with us anymore. So it was just me.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I thought I had you
We're
on that
still
one.
friends with them to this day, actually.
You're
The whole
random.
village, like,
I
the whole
want you to
village,
know
like,
that this
basically
is
worships
now
us.
our entire goal, Sean, is to find this billboard.
It's like,
I
are
have
we doing
pictures.
a
I'm
trip
already
to
on it.
India?
I have pictures. I gotta get them.
I feel like Sean needs the challenge, though. Like this has to
I
be
feel like
something.
I need to find a picture of this billboard and then buy a billboard in Tampa and put a picture of the Indian billboard on the real billboard. Somewhere
is
where
the
I know
only
you're probably going to
answer.
drive, like on your way to the grocery store or something.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, you should definitely do that. That would be hilarious. It's
Oh my
great
god,
marketing.
I love it. I
All right,
love it.
Daniel?
That's brilliant. That is brilliant.
Dina and Jess, choose number 1 or number 2 for Daniel.
Let's do one.
One? Okay.
Number one.
All right. I was a collegiate
Liar.
soccer.
Sorry.
I was a collegiate soccer player in a little town on the California-Oregon border named Weed, California.
Can I just like say my answer now? Do I have to interrogate him? What was your position?
Daniel,
Goalkeeper.
hold on a second. Dina already knows this.
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem to.
Oh, we've never talked about soccer before. What was your position?
I don't.
I was a goalkeeper.
How old were you?
I was 17 at the time because I graduated high school not as early as Dina, but, you know, California cutoff dates are different.
What was your team name?
The Eagles. Screaming Eagles.
Why did you stop?
Because I was actually not that good at soccer, as much as I
Good
loved
answer.
it and played it for a long time. So I've been a coach ever since then. So I've been a soccer coach for 17 years.
I got nothing.
What color was your team?
Blue, red,
15
and
seconds.
I don't have any other questions.
Name
I
a
don't know what to
teammate.
do.
Name a teammate, George.
Name a teammate.
George Conway.
That's
Okay,
bullshit.
time's up. Is Daniel telling the truth or is he lying?
Look into my eyes. Hard eye contact. Hard eye contact.
Don't look in his eyes. That's what he wants you to do.
I think he's lying.
I think he's
Dina?
lying too.
Yes, I'm a goddamn liar.
Yeah.
The problem is that all that story was true except I played football, not soccer, even though
Yeah.
I am a soccer coach and soccer is my main sport.
Yeah, so in the last
Yeah, so-
episode, you did that in 2 truths and a lie, and that's why I thought Dina already knew the answer. But
Well-
you threw me a curveball because you did soccer instead of football.
And that's where I was honestly
did
trying to
already
play
know the
exactly off of the fact that Dina knew I went to school in Weed, California, real town.
Yeah, but you already told me that you played collegiate football instead, and I was just like, okay, well, soccer's a fucking lie. And you're not a goalie either.
I am definitely a
Well,
goalie.
You're not.
Collegiate
I feel like you're not
football-
goalie material.
Wow.
I just didn't get
Soccer
the
and
vibe.
football, that's interchangeable, right? So in terms
There
of
you go.
I thought that
Could have
as
been
well.
the truth. God, I could have
Yeah.
done. Yeah, shit, I could have done that. All right. So I once again fail at all of these competitions. I feel like every single time that we've done any of this, I have lost just badly. Pickup lines, lost. 2 truths and a lie, lost. I just
Yep.
yeah,
Check.
I'm terrible at all this. I
Jonah's a
thought for sure
failure.
Jess was telling the truth. I'm a little disturbed and worried now.
I'm very, very impressed by
Don't
Jess's
believe
ability
anything I
to
say.
tell a convincing story, especially under pressure. You guys, I mean, she was interrogated the hardest out of all of you
Yeah.
I mean, like
and
here's the-
maintained her composure the whole way.
Like if I ever showed Jess my story and she's like, "Yeah, no, I loved it," I'm gonna be like, "Oh God, it's a lie."
know.
No, I won't know.
No idea.
In a world where big box stores ruled the market, where helpless consumers roamed the aisles praying to find someone in an orange apron, where those same people probably knew more than the elusive orange aprons anyway, an unlikely hero stepped up to make things right. This summer, get ready for the can't miss blockbuster spectacular. Live plants, vintage pots and planters, mugs, apparel, accessories. ML Garden Shop, the hero we need but don't deserve. Etsy.com/shop/ML Garden Shop. That's EMEL Garden Shop on Etsy. Use promo code WEIRD for 10% off your first order.
Real quick. You are going to be part of a anthology coming this summer from Lost Boys Press called Not, and you are, oh my God, I've already been.
Here it is.
Excellent.
It is.
Here
I
it
have
is.
it written
You're
in
doing
front of me.
great.
I have it written in front of me and I can't even say words.
Excellent job.
Fuck you guys all of you are the absolute worst. Not meant for each other, and she's got a story in it called Nameless. Jess, you want to tell us a little bit about that story?
Yeah, so this anthology is what it sounds like. It's a bunch of stories about people just not meant to be together. My story is in the world where people need to be named right when they're born, and there's kind of a whole magic system around your name. And then when you get your name, when you're born, you get like, it has like a soulmate type of thing. So then you get a little, like a mark on your body with a soulmate's name. And you kind of spend the rest of your life finding them. My story is about the people who were born without a name. So what happens to those people and their story. Yeah.
I feel like I would like the Nameless because then I wouldn't be able to fuck up their names. So
they go by like
They're not
serial.
nameless. They just don't
go
have
by,
a
like,
soulmate.
Well, they don't have a name. They go by like
Lord.
a serial number. So you would fuck up the serial number, Brad. I'm sorry.
Dina is so embarrassed by me right now.
Malachi.
Just right now?
Just keep up with the story.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
But yeah, that is it. That's all I have to say.
All right. So we are now time where we want to get to know Jess. We want to get to know all of her intimate details, all the TMI, just the T. I want to know everything embarrassing or not at all. This is Dina's
the
getting
tea.
personal.
That was
with
clever.
Just the
That was
tea.
really clever.
That was clever.
That was good. That was
Don't
good.
blow his head up any more than he thinks it is.
I don't know. It's pretty big on the
Acceptable
on the
job,
video.
Daniel.
Yeah,
That's
I
what you need to
understand
say.
that my head is large. I'm trying to sit back further, Dina. Stop giving me a complex.
You're not
Thank
even
you for
sitting
saying
on the
the right
floor
name.
this time.
All right, so in this next segment, Dina's going to interview Jess the Mess. Dina?
I gotta pull up the questions.
I'm supposed to be the only one that's
Okay.
unprofessional
Okay.
here.
That's okay. I'll cut
Okay.
out the parts where Dina fucks up.
Thank you.
Keep the Dan
Appreciate
ones.
it. Okay, what is the weirdest thing you've ever seen in someone else's house?
Weirdest thing in someone else's house? Let me think. I don't know. I know someone who has a giant wood carving of a moose head. And it's right when you come in the house.
Oh my god.
Is that weird though? Oh, is that weird?
It's really,
Yes,
I mean, it's
that's
really big.
If
It's
you're
like,
from the deep south, I guess it's not that weird, Dina.
Yeah.
it's like the
that's
size
normal.
of me on the wall.
Oh, that is
Yeah, it's
pretty
right there
big.
when you first come in.
Did they carve it or did they just buy it?
They
was-
bought it from like a wood carver person.
so they had a commission. They just said, you know what? This house needs a giant fucking moose head.
You know what? It's Canada,
I love the Canadians. Ugh.
Oh,
so you know when you go home and your igloo's kind of empty. And
Yeah.
you're like, this could really use something right here.
yeah, you're short on the maple supply. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's exactly what it is, yeah. Oh my god. What's the weirdest thing in your house, though? That's the next question.
Me.
Oh. You have to expand on this. Give us
was
an
horrible.
example because
Yeah.
for folks at home that don't know or maybe
I guess
only know
so.
her as the human manatee in a sleeping bag.
Oh God.
Yes. Oh my god. We should wait. Sean, have you not seen it? Jess is a manatee.
No.
Oh, man. That sounds like something I need to see immediately.
Yeah, look it up on her Twitter.
Okay, I will.
Get on there.
It's-
Google fingers. Get it.
Why
Get
do I
those Google
share
fingers.
that?
Yeah, that was.
Oh.
I have a lot of questions too, but I mean, it got.
It was 2 a.m.
It spawned memes. It was
not?
incredible.
Oh my god.
So, what would you say makes you weird, Jess? Because I feel like
What question is that?
I want to know.
My
She said she's the weirdest thing in the house.
personality. Definitely my personality, my sense of humor, the things I say, the things I do. Me as a person. I pretended I was a manatee in a sleeping bag, and I pretended to eat sunglasses.
Where were you when that video took place? What, like, were you drunk?
Wait, say that again?
Were you drunk when you took that video? Like, what happened?
No, it was 2 a.m. I was tired. We were packing for a hiking trip, because I put off packing for a hiking trip. So I just got this new sleeping bag. I was going to say the name of the sleeping bag, but they're not a sponsor.
Not a
Wow,
sponsor.
she's good.
Not a sponsor.
She's
Fuck
really
them.
good.
Fuck you, North Face.
Just say it anyway.
God damn.
And ruin our chances of a future sponsorship.
Oops.
I'm sorry, North Face. We didn't mean it. I'm
love
sorry,
you, North
baby.
And I look really good in a sleeping bag, which like nobody is surprised. And then I put it on and I was kind of like hopping around and it kind of looked like a manatee.
Now I want to know if I look good in a sleeping bag. Like,
You do.
what
You definitely
makes
do.
somebody look good in a sleeping bag?
It's your personality. You just gotta own it.
You got sell that
Good
sleeping
answer.
bag. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
is this like your
you
looks
need to
don't matter,
become
it's
the
just-
sleeping. Yeah, you become the sleeping bag.
Okay, all right. I'm with
Yeah.
you. I'm gonna try it
Zen.
out, and we'll
Yeah.
make it a trend.
Yeah, do it.
I just want to know how many plants you own.
Oh God, like 30 to 40, depending on how many are dead.
Oh my god.
Is that a lot?
So do you murder these plants? Like
I
how?
have
how
Oh,
I murder
Yeah.
plants, not on purpose. I'm just
yeah, not
I
on
don't-
purpose.
I don't know how to take care of plants.
you just give them
give
fucking
them
I
too
planted
much
a
water.
garden like a week ago, and it's dead already. And
Was there
it's gotten
cilantro in
sun
it?
and water. Yes, there was coriander in it.
Yes,
Why
Herbs
you
are
gotta
hard.
I can't do herbs.
So, all right. So,
I
what
know,
is your
too hard.
favorite plant in the collection, Jess? I mean, if we're
I
gonna
want to know
nerd
the
out,
most unique plant.
I don't
Better
know if I
question.
have unique plants, but I do have my favorite plant's my money tree because
Oh, I have a money tree. I almost brought it on the
Yeah.
show today.
and its name is credit score.
wait, you named your money tree credit score?
Yeah.
Can you?
So I can say my credit score is doing really well, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, look at her." Little do you know.
Little you know, it's just my plant.
Gotcha.
There we go. There's our dad joke. I knew she was an enthusiast. There we go.
Oh God.
How
Nailed it.
many of your plants have names?
Only my
of them.
favorites. Oh,
Oh, my bad.
Hold on, they might be listening. Be careful what you
they're
say.
definitely listening.
I talk to my plants, so I don't even want to hear it. I want to know which character you most relate to on Friends, and your wrong answer will get you kicked off this show.
Chandler.
Oh,
Easy.
yes.
Oh, I'm so Chandler.
Winner.
I'm desperate and awkward, and where is that? I'm awkward and desperate for love.
Awkward. Oh,
Desperate and awkward.
Oh, no, go. I've scared you. I've said too much. I'm hopeless and awkward and desperate for love.
Chandler Bing might be like our spirit animal on this show. Like, I feel like he is
Yeah.
the best representation of
Yeah.
everything that is good in humanity and our podcast. So,
Yeah. Agreed.
yeah, for sure.
And
your
somewhere in
favorite
India, there's a photograph of Monica and Chandler with their daughter, Dina, over here on a billboard.
Okay, I gotta text my mom and be like, "Get me that picture."
this is, you can't just drop that
Can
bombshell
I
on us.
like have it? Like I want it on my wall.
yeah.
Like, are you gonna blow it up like a canvas? You gotta do
Yeah.
it rectangular though, so that it's just like the real thing.
This could be
And one
our
on my
first
ceiling
t-shirt.
so I can
for
look
the-
at it when I fall asleep.
This could be our first t-shirt. Oh, whoa.
Dude, I'm
hold
so
on.
fat
Hold
and
on.
ugly. And wait, what did she just say?
I disagree.
Hold
What?
on, Jess. I feel like we almost skipped over what you said there, buddy.
No, you didn't.
She definitely was talking
No,
about putting
I
it
said I
on
want
her
it on my
ceiling.
ceiling.
No! Oh my god, Jess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh, you're gonna get so many creepers now. Oh, no. Dina. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Wait, if this was like 2004, that means Dina was like 6.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
like 3 years old.
Wait, did I say 2004 or 2014? I lied in my lie.
Oh, no.
Wasn't
Wait,
2014.
but you said it was the truth.
I was very young. I was not in high school yet.
Oh,
Shit.
God, so she was like
I was
8.
only 9.
I thought you
What
said
year was that?
2004.
What year was I 9 in?
I don't know.
What
You
year
were
is it
born in
now?
what, 96, 97?
98?
Yeah,
You were
97.
born in what, 2008?
Yeah, that's right. Plus,
So if you were born in 97, and you were 7 in
I have my
2004.
calculator.
People
It
are
was
going to
in
be able to
July.
track her down.
It was,
Folks
it
at
took
home,
me
she's
4
got her
tries
calculator
get
out to do this. Remember, and also
It
for
was in-
folks who have missed, Dina graduated high school at 14 and had 2 degrees before she was 18 and still needs her basic calculator to do math.
I got a C in trigonometry.
Nailed it.
2006. I did lie in my. What does that mean for me? I lied
I feel
in
like
my
you just need a drink.
confession.
Yeah.
I've been drinking, so that we'll take another swig. It's fine. Yeah, it was 2006. Where was I going with this?
I'm sorry, I interrupted with the billboard thing. I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah, that's all I can think about right now.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. You're gonna have like a T-shirt with like me in between my parents, and like I have buck teeth, and I'm really fat, and my hair is like really frizzy. Like it's in a bun, but like it's like the kid bun where you've got like the frizz all right here, and I'm just like
flyaways
smiling
for
really
days.
big. Yeah, yes. I think I'm in a green shirt if I remember correctly.
That's
too.
our new logo right there.
Yeah.
I want
100%.
4 of those.
And we'll Photoshop your parents' faces for me and Dan.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
Hold on, so
Please do
hold on. So
that.
I want to go
I don't
on
want
that.
it on my ceiling, though, in that case.
Oh.
I'm
Well,
sorry
that's
that I'm
fair.
hideous to look upon, Jess. All right.
No, I don't want you to watch me when I sleep, Jyler.
She's so good at the names. I want you guys know. I struggle
was
to come up
killer.
with names. I struggle to come up with other names for him, so I've literally been like Obadiah,
That's okay.
Malachi,
As long as you don't call him
Zachariah.
Daniel.
I've got a Bible next to me that I'm referencing. That's how bad I am at giving the names.
You have to
I
also
had
understand.
Jyler locked and loaded, actually.
Yeah, but you have to understand that Tyler is especially hurtful because, all right, so for folks-
Jyler.
She said Jyler,
Oh,
dude.
Jyler.
Jyler.
Okay, good. Jyler's not.
I said
not correct.
Jedekaiza earlier or something like that too. It's not even a real name.
Jedediah?
Literally
Yeah, but I
any
said
string
Jedediah.
of sounds that isn't Daniel will do.
Yeah.
And I deserve all of it. So, all right, so quick, you know what? That brings me to a question, Jess. We know Dina's most embarrassing picture. I won't make you show us, but could you describe to us what you think your most embarrassing picture that is out there? Like, let's tease the audience. Give us the narration of it.
Out there?
Yeah, just
Most
existing.
embarrassing picture. Well, I mean, there's the manatee video.
That's not embarrassing. I feel
But
like
you
that's.
can't
don't
see
know,
your
that's-
face. You
that's-
can't see your face.
Yeah.
To me, that sounded very empowering. And
It is. It
It
is.
was.
It's like body positive.
Oh my god.
we support positive.
As an actual manatee, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Out there.
I'm from Florida.
mean-
You're not a manatee, Sean.
Even if it's in like the
No,
private
only I
collection,
am.
hidden.
You know what? Stop taking my thing.
Jesus.
I know my parents have like hella embarrassing pictures of me. Like I was not a good looking child. That's why I had to develop a personality. So unfortunate. So yeah, there's I had like a bowl cut as
Oh
a
god,
child.
the traditional bowl cut?
Yes!
It was terrible.
Oh my
My
god.
mom tried
Like,
to give me a bowl cut
literally-
once. That did not work.
Not like,
Like
with a
literally
bowl,
someone
but like
put a bowl on your head?
No, but it looked similar to
Come
that.
on, Sean.
I would pay money to see this bowl cut
Did you have
picture,
bangs?
Jess.
Did I have bangs? I don't think I
Yeah,
had
like
bangs.
with
Maybe
like
I
with
probably
the,
did
with
like a
the bowl
little
cut.
bit. Maybe a little bit.
Oh, okay. Like the little tiny bangs that like just like should
Maybe
be
I
there.
didn't have. I'm trying to picture it. I don't think I had bangs. It was more of like it was just very short and very not cute.
Love it.
Did
Love
anybody else hear my dogs just throw themselves against the door?
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I can hear
Okay.
the pitter patter of paws
Yeah, I can
right
too.
now.
That's
Oh
why
my
my
God,
dog
you
is in
kidding?
jail.
So sorry.
Frank, you're gonna have to bring Frank out by the end of the show.
Listen,
though, 'cause
Dina-
Should
don't
I? I
understand.
can. I can.
Listen,
do that at the
Larry
end.
over here was this close to hiring your dog as your replacement while you were gone earlier.
It's
Well,
true.
he wants Jess as my replacement too, so you know.
No.
fuck
I'm
off.
replacing myself. Like
He's still
I've
not
gotten-
sure
yeah.
which is which.
No, he hasn't figured it out.
Honestly, if you guys had put each other's names in the nickname thing while we recorded,
Oh,
he
we
probably
should
wouldn't
have.
even noticed.
Nope. Well,
Oh
just,
shit!
yeah.
We should have come up with that.
Yeah.
Next time. Big brain energy.
What a mess.
What was I? Oh. Are you boobs or butt?
But, duh.
Strict bum.
No, you gotta say strict bum.
Strict bum.
Hashtag strict bum.
Strict on
Yeah.
bum. Oh, God. So, I mean, I need to know, because this is a huge thing that we ask all of our guests and we talk about probably way more than we should. Have you
Feet?
ever met or had to deal with a feet guy?
Oh, that was my next
No.
question. Thanks, Daniel.
But one of my best friends did. And I got the play-by-play. Yeah.
Is
Can
this
you
a
tell
story
us, like,
you
what
can
that's
tell
like?
anonymously?
Oh, Lord.
She gave me clearance to actually talk about it.
Oh, good. I'm in. I need to hear about this.
Well, he asked to finish on her feet. And
No!
Oh, no.
No!
I think she said no. And then he texted her some other time to ask her to put on hot pink toenail polish and then send him pictures, which I also don't think she did.
Oh, no.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
So, like, feet people are really that fucking weird.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, shit. Wait. Can I... Am I supposed to buzzword myself? I
Yeah,
don't,
you buzzword
I'm sorry.
yourself.
I'll
Yeah,
shut the fuck
anytime we
up.
say feet, we have to drink. Sorry. And weird.
Oh, what? I didn't know that.
I just...
Ooh.
Sorry, that's my little shithead dog in the background.
I was gonna say, my dogs can't bark, so that's not mine.
What? What do you mean they can't
My
bark?
dog can't not bark.
Yes.
No, I mean, my dogs physically can't bark. I have Basenjis, so they just scream like children.
Oh, God. This is all horrifying. I
That's
didn't know.
worse. That's
Yeah.
worse.
That's definitely worse.
Yeah.
But I just... I'm still caught up on the foot
Wait a
guy
minute,
right
they
now.
scream like children? Do you mean like how
Like-
those goats scream?
Wait, Dina, can you give
Yes.
us an example, please?
Are they literally like, "Ah!"
Can you give us an example? I don't...
No, like Sean just
No,
did
I need Dina.
No, but I
you
need
to do
Dina
the-
to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna have... Okay, this is gonna be worse than trying to do my
La, la,
mom's
la, la, la.
laugh.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Perfect.
This is excellent. This is excellent. This is also Dina's reaction when someone asks to see her feet.
So you're so like throaty. That's just me. I
What
can't
kind
do
of
it.
babies have you
Noises
met in your
that
life? If that sounds like a baby.
That's it. That's it.
Oh,
Right
my
there.
God. That's terrifying.
Incredible.
I would way rather
you go.
barking.
Yeah, that's their version of a bark.
Okay, Dina, do you have any more personal questions for Jess the Mess?
No, I don't actually. Thank you.
All right.
All right,
So,
well then.
Looking out.
now that we've been horrified by feet and Dina's dog's barking sound, Jess, I know that you've got, even though it's not officially out yet, I know there's a lot of works that you've done. I've kind of stalked your Buy Me a Coffee page just to kind of see some things that you've written. I'm sorry, I'm a stalker.
Okay.
But I would love for you to share a piece of your writing with us so we know what we're getting into when we need to go ahead and pre-order and buy Not Meant for Each Other from Lost Boys Press.
First of all, I'm getting a restraining order. Dave.
Not the first.
Second of all, yeah, I have a
Good call.
I have a
Good call.
thing.
Did this motherfucker just say not the first?
Aren't you
Wait,
happy
what?
to be my
I didn't-
coworker, Dina?
Dina, you didn't know?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just
I have
to
his
ease your
address.
mind,
He doesn't have mine, so it's fine.
it wasn't feet related. Don't worry.
Was it horse
Thank God.
related?
I'll drink to that.
Jess, don't you trigger me
Jess,
with that.
cheers.
Yep, yeah. Oh, man. I hate all of you.
Same.
I have a poem
Do it. Let's go.
that I'm apparently reading. Okay, I have it on my phone. Okay.
Does she
It was
say
the
music?
No.
No music, only words.
Music. Oh, fuck. Okay. I was the princess of day until night seized us long and forceful, and all I touched fell to poison. Stuck with gnarled fingers, dripping with venom, skin paling with each breath. So I embraced night, became the beautiful queen of death, merciless and bloody, lonely and oh so cold, who only dreamed of the sun. That's it.
Wow. That was so good, Jess. Holy
That
crap.
was really good.
I was not
that was
expecting
really
to be
good.
hit with emotions right now. That was so good.
It's just I admire poetry so much because I can't do it, but like it's so powerful. Why is poetry so powerful? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I mean, I listen. I love
She
like
said,
the
"I don't
imagery,
know."
the gnarled hands, like the. Man,
is.
I agree. I'm not good at poetry. I am not good at brevity, like we've said. So where did this poem come from? Like, what inspired the writing? Like, what was your? I guess kind of just take us through this one.
Well, it was a bad poem that I had that I decided to make into a slightly better one. It was for one of my work in progress stories. I wrote a poem in the main character's perspective, and then I just kind of decided to rewrite it just because. Yeah.
It's amazing. That's so good. All right, so now we're going to get into the portion of the show where we've gotten to know you. We've gotten to know the intimate details. I want to learn about you as a writer, and kind of just some of your influences, and kind of just all of our fun literary questions. So, Jess,
Oh God. Okay.
when did you want to pursue writing in some sort of professional capacity where it's not just I'm keeping this in my binder for myself?
January, 4 months ago. I haven't written. I only have been writing for like 4 months.
Damn.
That's amazing. So what
Pretty
made you
mess.
decide that you wanted to like do this?
Well, with COVID, I started reading a lot more. Basically, something that I didn't do for years because university ruins reading because all you get to read is textbooks.
Yes, it does.
Yes, yeah.
100%.
So I used to write a lot like when I was younger, but then once I started university, I haven't since, so it's been years. And then once COVID started reading more, and I remembered how much I loved writing when I did it. So yeah, I started again in January, and it's been going good since.
That's amazing. And what's crazy is I know that Dina can relate to this, and I know for a fact I can relate to this because I went through the same thing where I, loved reading, loved writing when I was younger. I got through college, and I was like, well, I don't want to have to read anything that's not moving. Yeah, fuck it all.
Yeah.
Was there like a gateway book for you? Like, was there a book that, you're just like, I haven't read in forever. You picked it up and then suddenly you're like, oh, fuck, I love reading. I forgot I loved reading.
Not really, honestly. I just kind of started binge reading just a whole bunch of fantasy novels.
Give us some. Give us, what were some of these books?
Well, big one was Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson.
Nice.
It's really, really great. You haven't? It's really great.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Because I love heists, so that was a really big one.
Okay.
I liked, what's it called? It's by J. Kristoff. Nevernight by J. Kristoff. I really enjoyed. Just that sort of thing. Like things are fantasy, and I also like things that are like high emotion type of stories.
That kind of create those two different
excuse
like
to
flavors
cry.
of it. No, I agree. And by the way, Dina, if you haven't read Brandon Sanderson, he's that like annoying author that is so good and just is constantly churning out books. Like the dude has written like 20 or 30 books in the last like 10 years, and they're all great.
He is also and he's a really good person.
Yes.
Like I watched all his
Yes.
YouTube videos. Yeah, because I don't know how to write. I had to watch YouTube videos.
No, he's one of my favorite authors. I've read absolutely everything by him, man. That's a great call. So what would you say? So you were talking about how you like fantasy and high emotion, but you've also got kind of this poetry side to what you do. As you continue on this writing journey, on this path, like where do you foresee kind of what your style will kind of blend into? Like what type of genre, what type of like writing works do you see yourself doing?
I like anything speculative. So like all speculative fiction, like sci-fi, fantasy, probably sticking more with the fantasy side because that's just more my interest. But I do like things with like a romantic component, but not necessarily like a romance story. Anything with high emotion, anything with like that's very character driven, very relationship driven is more my interest.
So going on the whole romance side, because I think that that's like a really interesting genre to go in, because there's an easy way to slide into kind of cheesy and like character tropes. Like, what type of romance do you like to see in stories? Like, how do you like to see it presented? Because, you know, there's like the slow burn, there's the get together, you know.
I do like slow burn stories. I don't necessarily like happy endings either, especially if I'm writing them. Yeah.
So we can just assume all your books are going to be sad and dark.
Not necessarily, but like, I do enjoy, I love a book that will make me cry, and it's not hard to do. I like to like ugly cry into my books. And that's what I want to write. I want to write things. It feels like I want to like, water damage to my Kindle is like my goal in a book that I'm reading. So that is like the sort of story I want to write. Yeah.
This is Jess, and she likes to make you feel bad and stuff.
I tell dad jokes and I cause trauma.
That's the new tagline
I'm here
right
for all
there.
of this. I love it all.
So, okay. So then I guess I would say it's like, what's that trope that you hate? And it doesn't have to be romance, just in any sort of like genre where you're just like, you start reading it, you start seeing them fall into it, and you're like, I just want to punch you in the face.
Yeah. Love triangles. I hate love triangles.
Jess, you're my freaking spirit animal. I get really excited about this. I loathe love triangles.
I loathe love triangles, but there are tropes that other people hate that I love. So
I'm not gonna give you my book.
I'm gonna read it.
Yours is a different. It's not a love triangle. Yours is high school, and everyone loves everyone in high school, and that's very different.
That's true.
That's very different.
I'm talking about the one that I'm editing right now that you keep asking for. I'm not going to give that one to you.
Well, I'm glad I've screwed
myself.
It's
a really good love triangle.
Okay, you know what? I should be more specific. The type of love triangle I hate is like specifically the Twilight one, and I'm so sorry for all the Twilight fans out there. Yeah. But like, you know, like, I'm just this ugly girl and no one likes me, but everyone that's hot has a crush on me right now, and I'm just like, fuck you.
Oh my god.
Also, Hunger Games.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel attacked personally right now.
I like
this is bullshit.
Hunger Games, but yeah.
To be fair, I'm not a writer, okay? But I understand why you would write about a very vague, relatable main character who doesn't think very much of herself, who is the, object of affection of all the most attractive people in the story, because a lot of people will relate to that and want to be that person and buy that book. Yeah. So,
And also,
I'm not doing it to sell a book, though.
Yeah, that's right. We're not going to get onto that rant today. We're not getting into that rant.
I'm just doing it because they're hot.
Oh,
Dina, you're writing like you're in high school, so it's okay. Yeah. All right. Before you crucify me for my comments, let me clarify something. This is not an excuse, but I was at least 3 whiskeys deep at this point, and I obviously couldn't articulate what I meant. Dina is writing a novel for young adults. What I meant to say was she was channeling that high school energy into her writing. What I actually said made Dina feel like I was shitting on her. That was not my intention. Also, I wasn't gonna do this, but Dina herself insisted that I explain myself in the edit. Anyway, enjoy this segment entitled, Producer Sean Keeps Digging a Deeper Hole.
Dina's so bad. I've just ruined. I've burned all bridges with Dina right now.
No, here's the thing. I don't mean it that in an intellectual way. I just mean that you weren't in high school when you were at that age. Like, you were in college at high school age.
I don't think you can recover from this, bro.
Sean, you're digging a bigger hole for yourself there.
I think,
You and me, buddy, we are deep in the hole right now.
What the fuck?
Great, now I get to live down here with Daniel.
Welcome to hell, bud.
You belong there. What the fuck?
And next week on the Don't Make It Weird podcast, Jess the Mess and Dinosaurus are the new hosts.
The only people. Yeah. We're also the producers.
I said that without even reading what you're writing, so obviously I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't listen to me.
So you just assume
Continue
that
the conversation.
I'm like I'm from high school.
Well, the way you described your love triangle sounds very high schoolish.
Folks, we had a great run here on the Don't Make It Weird podcast.
I mean, also to be fair, it's been a long time since I was in high school, so I'm out of touch.
we're old. We're
Long
old
time
men.
for Dina too. I don't know if you heard.
Listen,
Yeah, I'm almost 10 years out. What do you mean?
we're almost
10
20
years? Oh, man.
Yeah, we're almost 20 years out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm also
You're
almost.
old as
10
fuck
I am
and your
also
opinion
almost 10 years
irrelevant.
Fuck, we are so
Irrelevant
old.
opinion.
God.
You're right.
All
We're
right.
the boomers
Damn,
in the
Sean.
chat.
We are
Go
absolutely
ahead.
the boomers.
Sorry, you guys.
That's
I miss the
fucking
baby.
mean.
Dina, just know that right here, buddy.
I'm a good writer, Sean.
Don't ex- I believe it.
I did not say anything about you being a bad writer. Excuse me?
You absolutely did.
You did, Sean. I was there.
Jess,
I was
you
there.
are backing
God,
her
yeah.
up.
I was there.
Also, for the record, I edit these episodes. I can make myself look really good.
I keep thinking about that. I'm like, he's gonna edit out his comment because he knows he fucked up. And I'm gonna look like a jackass.
Oh god.
Have Dina
I'm just gonna edit out what I said and just leave everything else in. So it looks like all of you are just attacking me for no reason.
Oh god.
I'm with you, Dina. I would have been offended.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking offensive.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
really
writing as
sorry.
if you're
I
in
didn't-
high
Like a high
school.
schooler.
Okay.
I didn't mean it that way. Jesus. Now I know how
cavemen.
George
We are-
feels.
I know, this is my life every day. God. All right, we
It's
have
okay.
to
I
somehow
can take one for the team.
We have to somehow get back on.
Appreciate you.
So to you, Jess, to you. What go in the opposite direction. What is it that you look for? I guess since we're talking fantasy and we're all into kind of fantasy here, what makes a good fantasy story? Like, what are the things, the qualities that you go, man, this is fucking great?
I like it when there are details that come together in ways that you don't expect for them to. I feel like that always is very satisfying when you get little crumbs that seem unrelated and then they kind of come all together in a way at the end is always just a very, very satisfying way to read a book. So that is, at least for me, I really enjoy when that is done really well.
That's amazing.
So
And
like Easter eggs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like puzzle pieces. Yeah, that's
Like
nice.
puzzle
I
pieces,
really
yeah.
Like that. I love
me
doing
too.
that.
And so I guess I would say for me, like one of the things I always look for in an author is voice, because you know this is something that me and Dean have talked about before off air. That every story, has
Which,
been
for the
told,
record, I have. Thank you.
you do have. That is actually listen. Jokes aside, Dina's voice in her stories is freaking hilarious. They're amazing, and I have written
believe it.
proof before you deleted all my beta comments about what did I say? I said more Dina-isms, more Dina-isms. I
Yeah.
want more of that voice. Yeah. So, folks
I
at
have a
home, don't
terrible
let her fool
voice.
you.
Is it?
We love you. We love Dina. But no, okay, so voice
we
is
love
such an
Dina.
Your
important
poem
thing.
has a gorgeous voice. Hold up. Your
Yes.
poem has a gorgeous voice to it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very entrancing. Like, it captures you. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I agree
No,
100%.
thank you.
So, how would you describe your voice, or how you go about creating your kind of original feel that you put on your own stories?
I definitely don't think about it at all.
Good.
I just write in a way that feels authentic to me, whatever that means. And usually that means that's something that is very like high emotion things, a little bit like sarcasm. Like I laugh at myself more than anything. Like if you follow me on Twitter, I mostly just roast to myself. Like that's just what I do. Or Bob here.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's an easy target.
So anything that makes me feel like I am sharing what the way I see the world, even if it's characters that are not at all what I would think myself, there's always a part of my personality where it is truth.
That's awesome. I love it. So, all right. Do you have any author questions that you have for Dina? Anything comes to mind?
Other questions for
I
Dina?
think you
No,
covered
no,
it.
like for her to ask you.
No.
Okay. It's like, why would I?
No,
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
Should have been more clear.
It's about
Yeah,
you.
reverse it now. Now you're interviewing everybody.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jess.
I'm ready.
Prepare
Go.
questions, right?
Sticky
All right,
notes.
so our last thing that we're going to do before we get into our steamy, sultry read is we're each going to ask one ridiculous question of you. Just some insane hypothetical, just as far out of left field as we possibly can. Yeah, Dina,
Dina
you have
looks
time to
pissed.
prepare.
Did I
Yeah,
get
I put
this?
it.
Dina
Did
looks
I get this as
pissed.
homework?
Yeah, look on the.
Okay, hold on a
show.
second.
Look on the run of show.
This. Okay, you did say we each have an off-the-wall question in the run of the show.
Yeah.
To be fair,
To be fair,
I didn't-
you sent that like a few hours ago.
well, listen, I can
Dina,
ask stupid
ask about
questions.
one of the stories that I already have that I told you about.
All right, Jess, you ready for my first insane off the wall question?
I guess so.
All right.
Please don't be related to the Cookie Monster.
No, it's not.
I have nothing to say about Cookie Monster.
Not. I have more questions than just the Cookie Monster, Sean. All right. So, Jess the Mess. The character of your main work in progress
Okay.
has to fight to the death with the main character from the last TV show that you watched. Who wins and how does this go?
The last TV show I watched would have been The Good Place. I rewatched it recently.
Yes.
So
Excellent
Eleanor Shellstrop could kill anyone. But my main character is a bitch. I think it would
As
be
is Eleanor.
Yeah, I think it would be neck and neck. I think it would be very very vicious. Lots of terrifying, lots of like words exchanged. I think Eleanor Shellstrop would kill my main character.
R.I.P.
Yeah, and they would probably all end up in the bad place.
Excellent, excellent. Now, Dina, who's totally done her homework and prepared with an off-the-wall question, what do you got for us?
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot my question already.
Ow!
Here. Wait. Oh my god.
Don't worry,
should-
Dina, we'll cut this out.
I have like a list of stories prepared in case they're asked about. So.
No, it had to do with pick. Pick one person from Harry Potter that your main character would hook up with.
Ooh.
Would hook up with. Dead or alive?
Yeah, dead or alive, man.
She would be into Hermione probably.
Oh.
That's the only answer, right?
Because she
Yeah.
likes nerds. Yeah. I think she's kind of like into like nerdy guys. So yeah.
So she'd just be like, she's nerdiest of them all. I like it. This
Exactly.
Has
Yeah,
Who's really
that's a
nerdy?
good one.
Yeah.
That's very good.
no, that's excellent.
Yeah.
You said you had a number of stories prepared. Tell me
God.
story number 5.
Can I tell you story number 1? Because I don't know.
Yeah, let's go. I'm excited to hear the story
Wait,
that you
I
have
don't-
prepared.
is
Yeah, I didn't know
really
that you were
embarrassing.
this prepped, and I'm excited now.
I'm over prepared because I was really nervous. If you asked Dina, I was like texting her that I was like shitting my pants all day. I don't have a lot of pants.
I just want to hear Jess stories now. Go hit me. What do we got?
Yeah. Hit us with one.
And
right
don't
in the
worry,
face.
we don't
Get
wear
it.
pants here. I've got no pants on, so it's
I'm
okay.
not wearing pants. Okay.
We can't see your pants, Jess.
I know.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so this is the yogurt story, and it's my favorite story about myself that just
Oh
like
my God,
highlights
yes.
Jess the Mess. Okay, yeah, Dina.
No
has
spoilers,
heard-
Dina.
She doesn't know it.
No, I don't know it.
She has
I
just
asked
heard.
her for it.
Oh.
Yeah, she did.
So
Okay.
this is a world premiere then.
Yeah, it is.
Do you want mood music for this or what?
Yeah, we need some mood music.
I don't. I whatever you want. It's not a sexy.
I mean, you're the storyteller.
It's not a hot story.
I
but
don't
it is
mean
a good
mean
story.
sexy music. I just mean music.
There are more genres to music
I
than
don't
just
get
sexy
sexy
music.
music.
Like epic music. You know what I mean? Or dramatic music.
Dramatic music.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay, so I was very not sober, as I often am. I just lost my headphone in my hair.
Same.
I was very not sober. I was very high, and I thought that it would be a good idea to. I had like a tub of yogurt, like when you get like the big size Greek yogurt, so they're like thick.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy. Damn.
shit.
How big you're holding your hands up for the folks that don't see at home? Like, it's like shoulder to shoulder. Like, how big does yogurt get in Canada?
Not that fucking big.
It's the big fucking Kirkland brand, moose-sized Canadian.
I was gonna say like 2 liters, but I don't know what that is in America.
We don't know what liters
No, I think
are.
our
2
yogurt
liters.
is measured. Our yogurt is measured in liters. Still.
Okay, yeah, well, I don't remember, but
But
it
I
was
don't know what
big.
it
It was square. He was a thick
think it's
boy,
quarts.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think it is.
It was at least a kilo of yogurt. Go on.
Wait, isn't quart still metric?
No. I don't know what's going on.
Quarts are not metric.
Dina has 2 degrees by the time she was 18.
Are you
Let's
sure
not
you graduated early?
Maybe you graduated too soon.
I
Did you
did.
get
I
expelled,
really did.
Judy?
Oh god.
All right, sorry.
tried.
So you've got a metric
Oh, yes.
fuck ton of yogurt.
Yeah, I have 1,000 pounds of yogurt, and I'm high, so I'm gonna
So
eat it standing in the fridge with a spoon. So I'm standing in the fridge, as one does,
Yes.
and like
Physically
imagine
inside
like
of it.
yeah, and imagine like dramatic lighting from the fridge cascading on my face.
Cascading.
Everything jars.
Yeah, and I'm eating it with a spoon out of this tub of thick yogurt. I drop it. It explodes everywhere. It's like in the grout. I'm so high. I don't know what's going on. It's everywhere.
Oh god.
Next to my fridge is my door. Is like I have like a unit that's connected to my landlady's unit just next to the fridge. So the yogurt spills under the door into the landlady's house.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, can you just imagine this landlady's perspective where she's just seeing this oozing under her door?
Something right out of
No. It's where
Ghostbusters.
she was away for a week.
Oh no! So she doesn't even know.
No, it's
Oh no! And now it's gonna rot in her unit.
Oh no! That's what she said.
So I was like, oh fuck this. Oh yeah, also I just moved in like a couple days before this.
Oh god.
So I was like, this is humiliating. I need to clean this up. But there's like a tiny gap under the door. So I get 2 fucking chopsticks and then I tape them together to make one very long chopstick.
Just a singular. This is like a wizard staff that she's got right now.
And
Chopsticks.
I stick it under the door to like scoop yogurt out from under the landlady's side of her house. And obviously that's not enough, so then I had to wrap like Lysol wipes I stick it under the door and I like wipe it off.
So you're basically MacGyver at this point. Holy cow.
Yeah, but I'm high as fuck. Okay, and then I got it all. She never fucking found out. I got every bit of yogurt, and she's not gonna listen. I forgot that it happened because I was really high, and so the very next day, I found my pants that I was wearing, and it was covered in like white, cakey,
white stuff?
White stuff.
Oh no.
White stuff.
Where could that have come
Thick,
from?
crusty white stuff.
It
All
could
over
not.
my
It couldn't be anything else.
I had forgotten about it, and then I had to ask my boyfriend, what's on my pants? And he's like, you don't remember the fucking yogurt? And then I was like, oh shit! And
That's still not very clear. The yogurt
that's my story.
for someone who doesn't remember.
I love that. Like
I remembered.
I love
like
that you
said,
were-
you don't remember the yogurt? And I was like, oh fuck. Yeah.
Somehow the whole chopstick thing reminds me of the characters in Friends trying to poke the ugly naked guy from across
Yeah.
the alley when they taped a bunch of
Yes.
chopsticks together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love how like casual. Like Jess wasn't even mad. She just goes up to her boyfriend. She's like, "Hey, so, fuck happened, bro?"
What's all over my pants?
Yeah.
What?
Obviously
I'm
not
not mad.
responsible for this.
I just want to know what happened.
I blame you.
All right. Do we have time? Because now I wish you had told me that there
I
were
think
prepared
it's-
stories.
Sorry, I don't know.
Hold on. We have to have time for Bruce's favorite segment,
Yes.
the bad romance read.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah.
Fuck, I would cut some other stuff out to get more Jess the Mess stories.
There's tons of
This will be
garbage to
for
cut
part 2 when we have
Listen,
another Jess the Mess.
If Jess is up for it, we'll have a part 2.
Yes, and I will get more stories because that yogurt was incredible. All right, so I'm
The
going to
yogurt
give.
was incredible.
The yogurt was incredible. All right, so
It's
you
so
guys have
embarrassing.
decided.
Are we double teaming it?
Oh yeah,
Is
we're
that
doing
what
the,
we're
we're
doing?
doing the
decided.
double team here.
You have
Tag
to
team.
honor the guest's wishes.
Yes,
Dina.
yeah. That means Dina's going to be a part of this. So I'm going to give Jess the first part, and Jess, you can go ahead and check your.
I just saw the picture of my dog in my seat.
Jess, the first part is on your.
That's going to be the thumbnail for this episode, by the way.
You sent it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I just sent it to your Twitter DMs.
I hate it already.
Yeah, don't even read it right now. Don't give yourself a heads up. You don't need that.
Okay.
What am I doing? Oh, did you DM me
gonna-
at Twitter?
Yours is coming right now. So, all right. So, for folks at home that don't know, we've got a. This is going to be a longer, sensual read than normal. But there's a contest that goes about every year where the worst romance sex scenes of all time are all compiled. We didn't come up with this list. We just found it on Google, and this is the worst sex scene from 2007, when Dina was 5 years old, and it is called it is called Will by Christopher Rush. Again, we didn't come up with
So
this.
are you assigning characters, or
No,
are they just doing
it's all one
halvesies?
character. It's just a super long
Oh, okay.
character. So, Jess,
Did you
Is this
send
like an
us
internal monologue situation?
Yep.
Did you send us each our own parts,
Yes.
or do we have to follow along with each other?
No,
Okay.
you each
those
have your own
parts,
part,
okay.
so you only read what you have.
You're far more prepared than I would have expected.
Exactly. So
Yeah, this is
The
surprising.
bar is low for Stan. I like
I
it.
know. Hey, Jess, I need you to make sure that you have your most seductive, steamy voice as you read this. Channel your inner
Oh, yeah.
your inner Twilight.
You're not the director,
Oh,
okay? Jimmy, whatever your name is.
Yeah. Chad, you don't tell me what to do. Oh, glorious cubes. The ultimate triangle whose angles delve to hell but point to paradise. Let me sing the black banner, the blackbird's wing, the chink, the cleft, the keyhole in the door, the fig, the fanny, the cranny, the quim. I'd come close to it now. This sudden blush, this ancient avenue, the end of all odysseys and epic aim of life. Pulling at my prick now. Pulling like a lodestone. I don't know what any of that means.
No, wait, listen, it's high poetry right here.
Anne Hathaway's cow-milking fingers, cradling my balls in her almond palm, now took pity on the poor, anguished erection, and in the infinite agony of her desire, guided it to the quick of the wound. At the same time, I searched wildly with the fingers of my left hand, groping blind as Cyclops, found the pulpy furred wetness, parted. God damn it, Dan.
Keep her game face on, Dina. This is important for
That's
art.
not it.
Parted the old lips of time, and slipped my middle finger into the Sanctus Sanctorum.
The Sanctum Sanctorum.
Who welcomed me with soft, sucking sound. Syllable older than language, solace lovelier than words. She pulled my hand away, positioned the prick, slid her buttocks deep into the grass, raised her thighs back high, crossed her legs behind my back. Raised her thighs up high. Okay. Crossed her legs behind my back, dug her heels into my spine, and hauled at me savagely and hard. I fell into her.
Cyclops isn't blind.
Yeah, he's got one eye.
That's not blind.
Were they outside?
This is clearly a Marvel Comics thing, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. This is some fanfic.
Cyclops, Sanctum Sanctorum, that's where Doctor Strange lives. Like, this is...
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is fan fiction.
I just love that he called...
If there was an Anne Hathaway as the main character.
I don't know why Anne Hathaway...
Oh, she'll be in a Marvel MCU film at some point.
Has anyone ever said, "Oh, glorious pubes"? In their life?
You are now
every
that person.
single day.
You are that person.
I also have a question.
Yes.
This is real serious now. Everybody, shh. Daniel, what the fuck is on your wrist?
Oh yeah, you have a fluffy scrunchie. I was going to ask that too.
Like, what is that? I don't understand.
Yeah. Do you have a fluffy scrunchie?
It's my daughter's hair bow. She thought it was cute when I put it on, and I forgot I had it on.
Oh yeah, throw your kid under the bus.
That's bullshit. What is that about? What's going on?
I like pink fluffy things. Don't judge me.
Own it.
It's actually his anklet, and he put it on his wrist just so we would see it, because we can't see his lower body right now.
Yeah, can't see my butterfly stamp tattoo on my lower back.
Or his glorious triangle of, you know what?
Oh, pubes.
Thatch.
The thatch.
Oh, glorious pink scrunchie.
There's your next poem right there, Jess.
The fuck they thought that wound was what we were going to say.
Yeah.
I thought you said womb
wound,
at first,
wound.
which isn't any
no,
better.
Wound.
Yeah. Wound. Yeah. That is
like an injury.
that is. I'm pretty sure as a doctor of female anatomy, I'm not a doctor. That is actually the medical term for the woman's nethers.
Daniel's not allowed to pick out the sex scenes anymore. He makes them really fucking weird.
I think, you know what? They get weirder every time. I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
I said it. I get it.
Yeah.
But listen, I think Dina needs to pick one, because I think
Happy
Francisco over here is pushing the envelope every single week, and
I think
it's
so
getting
too.
worse.
Like, they get worse and worse, and I'm just like, Daniel, this is not. We're not trying to read porn.
You're being a real Kyle.
Being a real Kyle. Wow. I just learned what a Kyle.
No, a Josh. He's being a Josh.
Yeah. Jamie, cut it out.
Unbelievable. All right.
A big thank you before we go
Oh my god. Not as easy as it seems, Dina.
Thank you. Do you want me to thank myself? I can do it.
No.
Thanks, me.
And okay. And before we go, a big thank you to Jess the Mess, and keep in mind you can pre-order her anthology Not Meant for Each Other, featuring her story Nameless, which will release on June 24th and is available for pre-order now on Amazon. You can find the link in our description.
That is it, and that will do it. As you know, I'm probably fired and Jess is going to take my job, but in the meantime, you can find me on Twitter at DanQWritesThing. Just DanQWritesThing, just the one. Dina, where can the folks find you?
They can find me on Twitter at Dinosaurus, D, Big D.
D. Jess, where can they find you?
You can find me at Jess LT Writes on Twitter.
And no feet pics. Don't be weird. All right, guys?
No feet pics. None.
And
0.
Thank you again to producer and adult in the room, Sean. Where can the folks find you?
You can find me begging Dina for forgiveness.
We love you, Dina.
You're not gonna
All
get
right,
it.
thank you guys. As always, leave with jazz hands.
Woo!